For my project, I am working to build a stronger relationship with the element of fire through my fire spinning practice. So I'm taking you guys to the beach where I'm going to perform a fire spinning ritual as well as a small ritual bonfire. And I'm using a couple different forms of energetic practice here. So first I'm going to set the space by creating a little square with crystals. I used a lot of crystals that were associated with the element of fire. And then I'm closing that circle in with some black salt. Now I'm creating an altar filled with herbs that are associated with the element of fire, such as cinnamon and agrimony and Jezebel and jasmine. And I'm going to add some dragon's blood on top to add that extra fire power. And I'm going to use this as my ritual bonfire. And I'm going to set my altar with some crystals, and they all have fire associations like carnelian and fire agate and bloodstone. I put some moonstone in there. I'm creating this altar to use as an offering to the element of fire, which we're later going to burn as a ritual bonfire. And now I'm taking my dragon's blood powder and spreading it throughout my ritual circle. I spent some time journaling about how the element of fire can help me in my spiritual life, and I found that fire is very useful in burning away at the parts of ourselves that no longer serve us. I'm using Florida water just to bless myself before I begin my sacred dance. For a portion of my project, I decided to do a journey with the element of fire, where my power animal, which is the white peacock, took me to the sun, and I got to speak to the fire guides about why we were given the element of fire as a humanity, why it's necessary for us. I was told that fire ignites our sacred energy and it gives us life in many different ways. It speeds up energy, it breaks down at old debris that no longer serves us as a collective humanity. And utilizing fire returns us back to our original state. It returns our bodies back to dust. It returns our souls back to light. And it guides us through our dark times. I began fire spinning because I felt very strongly that it was something that I was meant to do at a soul level. I felt very drawn in by the practice. I personally struggle with physical movement and self-expression in that form, and I found that when I dance with the staff, it allows me to be able to express that energy on an emotional level. I wanted to find ways that I can transform my fire spinning practice into a form of energetic release by turning it into a ritual and bringing in some different elements of energetic work and shamanic practice. This project has strengthened my relationship with the element of fire. I feel more fluid with the staff, and I see the deeper purpose of how the element can impact me on a soul level. After completing my dance, I lit my offering bonfire in order to release my intention with this practice. Thank you all for your presence in this journey, and I hope you enjoyed seeing how I did my fire ritual. Blessed be.